Okay, so I am back. I don't know why, but they said that I was using pre-recorded video, but I'm clearly doing this right now. So please don't take this video down, Amazon. This is me. I'm in real life. I'm real life right now doing this. It is currently, look, 12:34. Oh, I'm showing my location. Hold on. It's currently, look, 12. Okay, well, it's 12:34 on Sunday, January 26th. Okay, so here. Okay, so this is the Beekman 1802 Milk Drops. Ooh, I have a viewer. Hi. I wonder if it's my mom. My first viewer. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Can you tell me who you are in the chat, please? Well, that's if you want to. It's weird. I'm new to this, okay? And I just want to know if it's my mom or my brother. That's a possibility. So anyways, okay, so I just used these Beekman 1802 milk drops, and as you can see, they rub in really nicely to your skin. My skin is not greasy, it's not wet. It feels just really nice and smooth. It feels like I almost put a little bit of moisturizer on, but this isn't moisturizer. It's probiotic ceramide serum. I've been using this for probably 3 years now. I use this every day. This is a staple in my skincare routine. As I said before, I do switch out a couple of my serums that I use every day, but this I use every single day. This I don't switch out. I switch out the other ones, but not this one. This I need more, but I continue to rebuy this every single time I run out, and I should next time buy like 2 or 3 to backstock on them, but you know how it goes. So the next thing that I'm going to use is the MZ Skin Hyaluronic Acid Hydrating Serum. This I have personally been using for about a year. Here, I'll click it on here. There we go. This I've been personally using for about a year. The directions say apply 1 to 2 pipettes to a cleansed face, neck, and décolleté. Ooh, fancy. Gently massage until absorbed. For optimum results, follow with a choice of MZ Skin Moisturizer, which I'll be honest, I don't have that. However, I really, really love this moisturizer. So it's a glass bottle, just like this Beekman bottle. Glass. This is pretty much the same glass. Frosted. So they look so pretty sitting on your vanity. I have a little rotating vanity that all of my skincare sits on right here. So, which is also linked to my storefront if you want that. But these are just so pretty to sit there. They're very sturdy. This has this really pretty gold top. Again, I can pull on this. It's not coming out, so you don't have to worry. So, and this is a thicker. So you just squeeze it. I don't use 2, I just use 1. That's about all I use right there. So maybe about half. So I guess I don't even really use 1, to be honest. And you don't need more than this. So what I personally do, a lot of people put it on their hands and then they put it on their face. But I personally just put it straight on my face. So you can see it's a little thick. See, it's not just dripping down. So see, it's not just dripping. It's kind of thick, which is so nice. Watch, see? I mean, yeah, gravity's pulling it down, but it's thick. It's so nice. So here, we'll rub it in now. And watch. I wonder if you can see this here. So we'll rub it in. Get our forehead. And this, I wish you guys could feel this on your skin. I wish you could feel just how nice this feels. And I don't know if you can tell just how easy my fingers are just gliding over my face. So here, I'll even show you with... I've got this gua sha. And if you've ever used one of these, you know on dry skin it doesn't go. You see how easy? And look, I'll show you up here. You can still almost even hear how it's so nice. And it's even sat for a second. And, well, that side's a little dry right there, but it just glides. So you can see it's just a little wet still right there, just drying in. On my forehead, it's pretty much almost dry. So that was pretty quick, to be honest. But it gave me enough time, especially if I would have had this right here. And especially if you go maybe section by section, you know, just maybe put... If you do it like this, again, you don't need all of this. Maybe if you just do a tiny bit, you know, maybe rub it in and just do that section. Watch how easy that glides. That's so easy. And you just go section by section like that. So you don't waste any product, but you still get to have the time to gua sha or jade roll your whole face. So this again is the MZ Skin Hyaluronic Acid Hydrating Serum. Next that we're going to go to is the Dew of the Gods Pomeglaze, which is that. This one smells just so clean to me. It smells like when you just got out of the shower and you've done your skincare, you've washed your hair, you're going to sit on the couch and color, and you just smell and feel so clean. That's what this one smells like. And it's a beautiful bottle. This is also a glass bottle. I think it feels glass. Sounds glass. 90% sure it's glass. Anyways, it's a beautiful bottle. This color, I don't know if this light is doing it justice, but this color is beautiful. This says Pomeglaze is a highly technical reparative facial oil formulated with pomegranate. Our superfood base uses natural antioxidants to promote cell regeneration, collagen promotion, and sun damage repair. A dash of retinol helps to fight the signs of aging like loss of firmness and elasticity, leaving your skin bouncy, hydrated, and even toned. The perfect midnight snack for your skin. Ooh, midnight snack. Okay. This says apply 3 to 6 drops to the face and neck as the technical base to your evening self-care routine. Massage into the skin with a circular upward motion. So I'll be honest, I don't personally just use this at night. I will use this anytime I'm doing my skincare. I think that you need the skincare, the hydration, any time of day, not just at night. Yes, it is important at night, and I will use maybe a thicker moisturizer or maybe 3 serums or gels instead of 2 at night just to make it just a little bit thicker. But during the day, I mean, you still need the same moisture. You still need that same barrier protection. You still need the antioxidants that it says it has. You still need the sun fighting protection, especially in the daytime. The sun's not out at night. So this one, so I'll show you how this one looks. So here, actually, I'll pull on the top too, like I did the other one. So here, top, see, doesn't come out. Squeeze the top. Look how pretty. It is that, let me try to get it in focus a little more. It's that really pretty, like red color. Pinky, not really red, but more of a pink. So, I mean, you can tell that it definitely was made with pomegranate, like they say. So here, I will show you how this one works now. And this one actually is my favorite one for gua shaing rather than the MZ Skin. The MZ Skin is very good for gua shaing, but this one's actually my favorite because it stays a little wetter for a little longer, so it gives me a little bit more time to get to my face. But it's not wet. I'll show you. So, again, I don't go hand to face. I put straight on face. About half on forehead. See how thick that is? And right there. And then we rub it. So you can tell, you see how wet that looks? And I'll show you with the gua sha. Again, same thing, you could do this in sections if you wanted. You see how that glides? It's just going. There's no tension to slide this across your face with this oil. It just goes. You can also obviously take it down your neck, up your forehead. I'm going to do the other side. I put a little bit more on this side actually. And obviously normally I do go a little faster when I'm not taking my time like this. However, I think I've had one steady viewer. Unless this is lying to me. I don't know, unless it's just my mom again, who's just like set her phone down and she's doing chores. I don't know. Okay. When it says maybe, I don't know if that's a share or plays. I don't know. Either way though. So you can see how nicely this comes across. So nice. Okay, just so Amazon, because they said that it was a pre-recorded video last time, it's currently 12:49 on Sunday, January 26th. This is not pre-recorded. I'm alive. I'm here. I don't know why they said that. Anyways, this is the Pomeglaze Dew of the Gods Retinol Reparative Facial Oil. Again, this is my favorite oil for gua shaing. As you can see how my skin looks now that we've let it sit for just a minute. You can see that. I love when my face has that just little bit of shine right there, but not in the greasy way. It's a nice, just look, just glowy way, just glowy. So it's that one. Okay, the next one that I want to show you guys is, this is just a little bottle of it, and again, I need more. However, product's still the same. The Luna Sleeping Night Oil. Let me find that right here, by Sunday Riley, right here. So this is what this little bottle looks like. I like to just have this bottle around, honestly. I keep it right here with my skincare and my oils that I use, because this one is such a good, nice night oil that I like to keep this little one with me, so that if I need it, then I have it. Because the big bottle, I actually keep it under my sink in a bag, and then I go in and I refill this one. And then if I ever go to travel, spend the night at my mom's, my sister's, again, vacations, then I've got this little one and not the big one, because I'm nervous that the big one, they're nice bottles, don't get me wrong. They're glass, but they aren't thick and I think as sturdy as these two. So I'm nervous of it breaking. So that's why I like this little one, because if it breaks, I'm not losing a lot of it by chance, and I just feel like this is less likely to break also. So I personally like to just take the big one and refill it in this little one. So again, product's the same. Let's take a look at it. And this, okay, bottle's blue, right? But what's so, look. The oil is also blue. And oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Like here. I don't know if that's better or worse or what. But that, wow. That blue. So here, and this, you do not need a lot of. Watch, I'll show. This, look at that. I did not mean to do that. So yes, you look a little green for a second, but it's okay because it goes away. Plus, usually you're using this at night, so nobody's looking at you. See how that rubs in? Just so nice. You could jade roller gua sha with this one as well. So that one, I love to use at night. Okay. Now that I've put, I think, 4 oils on my face so far, I think I should show you on my hand now. So the next thing that I'll show you is this. Oh, my nose is a little itchy. Burki Lift and Fill Form Control Marine Collagen Gel. Let me find it on here. Right here. Okay. So this one I honestly really love for your fine lines. And I've been using this for probably a year and a half, I'd say. And here, and I'll show you. So it's my forehead, just normal. And I'm not going to tell my exact age, but I am around the age of 30 is what I will say. So here's my forehead, and I'll lift my eyebrows. So as you can tell, I mean, it's not bad. I think there are people around my age who have much worse than that. But I also prioritize skincare. When I smile, no lines up top. When I, barely any lines like that. So again, I personally, I mean, again, I'm not that old, so I can't speak for if it's corrected anything, but as far as preventative, I would say that this is very good, as I don't think that I am going to get much more than this, I think, in the foreseeable future. So as far as this being preventative, I think this is a very good option. So I'll show you this on my hand. So this isn't a dropper like the other oils. This is a pump, which I actually really like the pump. You don't get to control as much product that comes out of it with the pump as you do the dropper, obviously. However, 1.5 pumps is usually about what I do. So I'll show you. Not right now. So I'll show you on here. That's 1 pump. Oh, and that's 2 pumps. I mean, it just, and it feels so nice, and it just glides so smooth. So this I personally, I don't use this one every single day. I probably use this 2 to 3 times a week. And I think that does the job for me personally. But again, I'm trying to prevent, not correct. So here's how it looks after just a minute. You can see how wet it was just a second ago. It's still a little wet, but you can see it's obviously drying. So here, we'll kind of just watch paint dry for a second and see how nicely this goes into your skin. And here, and I'll show you, so this hand, obviously, for reference, I haven't put anything on this hand, no lotion, no nothing. So that's that one compared to that one. No product. And this is the Cat Burki Control Marine Collagen Gel. So you can see how nice. What a difference. Look how dry that one looks. And this is, I haven't put any other product on this. This is the only product that I've put on my hand. So that is that collagen gel. The next thing, and we only have a few more things left, is the Cat Burki Eye Serum. And that is this. This is the Cat Burki Rose Hip Intense Recovery Eye Serum. So these two, I love to call them twins. They sit next to each other on my vanity. Well, my rotating vanity. And they sit right next to each other, and they're so cute next to each other because they match, and I love it. So this, again, is the eye serum. This is what it looks like. Again, this has a pump top instead of a dropper. Same as I said before. I like the pump tops, however, you just can't control exactly how much comes out. So I'll put it, on this hand to show the one that, I'll put it on this hand that doesn't have any product to show how it looks on there, because I'm going to put my moisturizer that I have on my face. So I'll show you how this one looks when it pumps. That's one. And that's honestly all you need with this one. You don't need two, only one. Two is too much because this is eye serum. This isn't for your whole, I guess you could use it for your whole face if you wanted, but I really wouldn't recommend that because that's not what it's meant for. So this is just one. So that's how it rubs in. It's really pretty. It's really moisturizing. So you can tell again in the light just how really moisturizing that is, because you can tell a difference from where I didn't put it to where I did. And look at that difference. And I'm not going to carry it over just so we can see in a minute when it dries how it looks too. So that is the eye serum. And this is the collagen gel, completely dried now. It's completely dried. So you can see how much better just my hand looks from being dry and nothing on it to only that collagen gel on there even. Like that even just looks so, that looks so moisturized. You can see the glare in the light. It looks moisturized. And this again, this is the eye serum. This is almost dried. This is almost dried. Pretty much is dry, to be honest. I'd say that's actually pretty dry. I wouldn't complain about that. So you can see the difference again. Look at where I did put it on to where I didn't. Look at the shine. And look at where the shine stops, almost. You see that? So this, again, Rosehip Intense Recovery Eye Serum by Burki. Sorry, my husband. Okay, perfect. Okay, and this is gonna be our, I think, second to last thing is this Ren moisturizer. This is the Ren EverHydrate Marine Moisture Replenish Cream. This is what it looks like. You can see how much is left in the bottle here. As you can see, it's a pump. So every time you pump it, you know, it goes up a little bit. So you can see how much you have there. It's not open on the bottom. It's still closed on the bottom, so you can't just push it up and push all your product out. Still closed. Nice cap. Goes on really sturdy. So this, again, I do pump my moisturizer into my hands, and I like to and then put it on, whereas everything else I put straight onto my face and then rub it in. But moisturizer is the only thing that I put into my hands and then put it on. So I'll show you how this looks. This isn't a super, super thick moisturizer. It's honestly, I would consider this a pretty medium moisturizer. Let's see. Let me tell you the ingredients. Fresh water microlot. Questionable. Increases skin's resilience and helps to protect from dehydration. Well, that's what I would expect from a moisturizer. This does have some hyaluronic acid and some polyglutamic acid. That helps hydrate multiple layers and helps lock in the moisture, which is true. Just like our other hyaluronic acids that we used, we're locking in that moisture so that throughout the day, it's not just almost evaporating off of our face like water. And we also don't want it to just, when I touch my face or if I were to accidentally rub my shirt, I don't want it to just come off. I want it to be in my pores. I want it to actually penetrate my skin so that the ingredients do what they're supposed to. So this is the moisturizer. So you can see it's kind of medium. It's not very thick. It's just pretty medium. You can see it's already a little translucent whenever I rubbed it on my fingers. So we'll rub it in. I personally will even go over my eyes. Just like that with it. Just a little bit. You don't want too much on your eyes, but it doesn't hurt anything. And you just rub it down to your neck. And this is what it looks like now that I've rubbed it in. So you can see it's really just, you can see it's very moisturizing. How my skin just bounces right back. It's not greasy. As you can see, this isn't greasy looking. Here, I'll step back. So you can see it's not, doesn't look greasy. It's just glowy. It's just glowy, not greasy. Which is what you want in a moisturizer, so that you can use it morning and night, or in the middle of the day if you need a little, you know, boost, especially during the winter. Where I'm living, we're having, you know, record lows. So especially during the winter, you can use it during the middle of the day to just, you don't have to do all the other steps. Just moisturizer. And you're good. And then the very last thing that I want to show you guys is this Patchology Serve Chilled on Ice Firming Eye Gels. So this, you can honestly use this before or after your skincare routine. Sometimes I use it before and I just let it soak in and then rub the rest of it in and then do my skincare. Or I'll use it after and then I'll just let it sit on top of my skincare. I think that they both, either way, works really nice. So there's a couple of things that I actually really love about this packaging and how this, I guess, setup is. So obviously, as you can see, it's a pretty, you know, pretty big. Not big, but I mean, fits in my hand. So it's a good size. So it's not, they're not little. So you don't have to worry about it being, you know, not covering your whole eye or it. I promise you, they cover more than you need. So bottom, top, it's really cute. I love this color. Blue's my favorite color, as you can see. So take the top off. So my next favorite thing about this packaging is that you don't just open it and then all of your eye patches fall out and all the, you know, oil and minerals and stuff just spills everywhere all over your counter into your sink. No. Watch. When I open this, look how nice that is. It has this whole separate lid to it. And then it also comes with this little spoon to scoop them out so you're not digging your fingers into there and first getting your germs all over your skincare. Second is you have the potential to grab more than one, maybe rip them. And there's a list of things that you can do wrong if you're just digging your fingers into here rather than using this little spoon. So I love this. And then it just, when you use it and then you don't just set this down and put it somewhere else so you lose it. You put it right back in here. Look, it fits perfectly in these little grooves in here. See? You just snap it right back. So it has this little lip see this little lip? That it fits perfectly in to stay right here. So you don't lose this. And you just pop it right out. It's very easy. Just pop it right in. Pop it right out. And this, you take by this tab right here. And you just pull it off. And so, as you can see in here, oh, I don't want to dump them. Okay, well, hold on then. Let me see. Okay. So you can see them in here. Okay. So I'm going to get my little spoon. Look, you just, hopefully you can maybe see that. So you just scoop one out. Oop, I almost lost it. You just got one, see? Oop, I dropped it because I was moving. Anyways, okay, so got it back. Okay. So this is what it looks like. As you can see, it's pretty transparent. It's pretty big. Looks really wet. Has a lot of product on it. It's not dry at all. And I've had this specific tub for probably 4 to 6 months. So, and I've obviously used them. This is not my first time opening this. So they don't dry out, especially if you put that second top back on. So we'll just put these on. And just, there we go. And then we'll scoop a second one. And put that right on too. So these, they say to let them sit for 5 minutes. Personally, I've let them sit for upwards of 20. I will say if you let them sit that long, then, you know, they definitely don't feel as wet. But your face has also absorbed a lot of the product at that point. The only thing about these is look at this. Do you see how it's almost good and bad? It has so much product on it that it's slipping a little bit if you move or talk too much or, you know, don't hold still. So you will have to potentially, depending on what you're doing, push it back up. But at the same time, this one hasn't moved. So I don't know why maybe one moves and one doesn't. But you just can push them back up. It's fine. It's really not the end of the world. So this is them on. So you can see they cover your area that you need them to. They cover your eye area. They cover past your eye area. They cover down well enough to your cheekbones. And I'm only going to leave these on for just another minute, only for the sake of this, so we can see how they look once I take these off. But as you can see, they're still pretty moisturized. So we'll go ahead and take them off. that's what it looks like without me touching it. Just pulled them straight off. Have not touched it. Have not rubbed anything in. Have not. So that's what it looks like. Can tell. All right there is where it was sitting. All right here. So we'll go ahead, and what I like to do is I just personally, I like to do like this. I like to take, you know, a little bit of product that's on my finger from just doing that and just put it around my eyelid. Just rub it in a little bit. Just rub it on my eyelid. So that's pretty much my skincare routine. I say pretty much, that's my whole skincare routine, even extra. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I can be back and do more reviews and show you more things about these products. And I have a few other products, and I'm always getting new products. So if anybody likes this, I can do this more. I have, you know, makeup that I can do. So I guess we'll see. But thank you for joining, everybody. And I hope that you guys get some of these skincare products, because honestly, I personally think that they're worth it. They all last me a long time, because the thing about high-end skincare is you don't need a lot. You only need a tiny bit. As you saw, all of these directions say use 1 to 2 pipettes. I didn't even use a full one on any of these. I used only half a pipette on every single. This is all that I used in this. This amount right here. I didn't even use a full pipette, and you don't need to. So it will last you, I promise. It will last you a long time. And you're going to get better benefits with it too, by investing in your skin and your skincare. And skincare to me is it's very important, especially obviously right now, for preventative and just, you know, I get very few. This is all right here, which these two, this one's gone. That's just kind of a mark now, but I mean, these are just honestly, I think, hormonal. But other than this right here, with these skincare products, I don't get any more blemishes than this. I never have more than 1 or 2 at a time. I never have any giant big ones. Yes, I have a normal amount of blackheads, I think. But I don't think it's anything crazy. So I think with all of these skincare products, there's all of these ingredients in them to help you with multiple benefits, not only what it says on the bottle. There's a lot of benefits to combining ingredients and products as well. So if anybody has any questions, I am in no means a professional. However, I've lived a few years, and I've been using high-end skincare for a long time. So I've tried many products. I tried the prescription face care products. I've tried like Proactive. I've tried it from the dermatologist. I tried to be on medicine for it. So these are the products that I have found that work the best, and I stand behind all of these.
So with that being said, I'm going to stop rambling, and I hope you guys have a great day.